Let's get down.
Make sure to join us for the upcoming game where you'll receive free games t-shirts. A great way to remember your name and game.
Slamson might be the best milker in all of mascot land, and we want to shout out with an all-new Slamson basketball video. Any tickets, take one listen right into the future to Slamson's Epic Jams. Get your tickets.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Kings, they're in 10th place, but it's early on, so they have time to recover. And for the Suns, only 2 spots back.
Well, I think for Phoenix, they have had a truly awful start to the year. They need to course correct now before the whole season just slips away.
And there was such high hopes for them in the preseason. It's hard to believe how quickly these losses are piling up.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Mitchell, and it's Martin in at the 3. And for Sacramento, they've got DeMar DeRozan. Malik Monk is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Sabonis in at the 5. Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach for Sacramento gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and he let me in on their strategy for Devin Booker. He said no easy shots for Booker tonight. We only want him taking off-balance tough looks. At least, that's our hope. Sounds like they'll be throwing everything they can at Booker defensively, B.A.
And Allie, thanks.
Well, terrific instincts from Jonas Valanciunas on the interior. This guy has improved in the low post every year.
Martin finds Booker. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter, Mitchell misses. LaVine surveys the D. Launches it. Here's Valanciunas. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Monk. Off target from three-point range. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Durant. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. DeRozan outside. Down low. Sabonis against Martin. Sabonis can't hit.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Durant with a screen on Sabonis. Mitchell uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 6. Here's LaVine, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Outside Monk. Outside LaVine. Here's DeRozan. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
He hits the second from the line, and the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Greg.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Now here's Martin to the inside. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Well, the last 4 years have been a wild ride in Phoenix.
Let's talk about it, BA. 2021, up 2-0 in the finals, lose the series. 2022, win 64 games, look like a juggernaut, get bounced in the second round. 2023, new owner and the KD trade. 2024, swept in the first round. A crazy stretch.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for Phoenix, they've gotten off to a sluggish start, still trying to figure out how all the pieces fit together and get things running smoothly.
Durant's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Levine. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Suns. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Booker no good. The Kings lead by 3. Right side Monk. DeRozan outside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. DeRozan's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, the unbelievable footwork and touch for DeMar DeRozan, it is on display nightly.
Durant with a screen on Sabonis. Mitchell, 2 points. That one goes. Mitchell's got 8.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Outside Levine. Pass to Valanciunas. This one for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now. Suns trail by 3. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the night.
Shooting for Phoenix, Mitchell.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Sabonis. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Yeah, this is Sabonis in his zone. He makes scoring in the paint seem almost effortless.
Here's Mitchell. Kept alive. Over Sabonis. Tries yet again. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Sacramento has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Levine passes to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Fultz, he's checked in for Monk. Durant, the pass to Martin. Pass to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
You can see when a guy like Devin Booker sees a lane to the rim, he's going to exploit it.
Outside Levine. Beal against DeRozan. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Durant. Oh, deflected. Levine with a steal. To the paint. And stolen by Booker. Here's the teardrop. That's tipped. The Kings have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Levine passes to Valanciunas. Now Fultz. To the middle. Sabonis can't hit.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Inside, here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, this is about unselfishness. Kevin Durant is a great scorer, but right now he's getting his teammates cooking.
Fultz scanning the floor. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Levine. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. The Kings lead by 9. On the court right now for the Suns. Bradley Beal's out there with Cody Martin. Then there's Mitchell. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Bull in at the 4 slot. Pass to Lyles. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3. Lyles has got 5 now.
Well, Markelle Fultz trying to be a better floor general. On time and on target. Do that consistently.
Left side, Mitchell. Rebounded by Lyles. Sacramento has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Fultz can't get it to go.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Durant, pass to Mitchell. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Lyles. 3-pointer off the mark. Suns trail by 10. Bull, screen on Fultz. Mitchell, the pass to Bull. And down it goes. 2 points.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Durant against Levine. Lyles a screen. Takes the 3. And Levine knocks down the 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Mitchell. There's a screen by Bull. Mitchell with the ball. Now Carter defending. 3-pointer. Beal can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Carter. Fultz against Martin. Fultz can't get it to go. Suns trail by 11. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. So the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in.
Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
Now here's Monk. Still no points. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Durant looking around. Lets it go. Misses the jumper. The Kings lead by 9. Outside Levine. Pass to LaRavia. And here's Monk. Beyond the arc. And it's LaRavia missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
On the wing, Mitchell. 15 points in the game. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. LaRavia's got 4 rebounds in the game. From downtown, gets the 3-ball to go. Laravia's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Kings making a switch here. Sabonis checked in. Let's have a look at the leaderboard now and see the toughest defensive teams in the league these past 10 games. The Kings 4th.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Sabonis. Durant with a screen on Sabonis. Mitchell, the pass to Martin. Outside Durant. They get the rebound. Back to Bull. Pass to Beal. Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Sabonis. They shoot again. 5 to shoot. Outside Durant. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Durant's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Laravia. Here's Lyles. He's got 5. Monk for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Mitchell's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Beal. Oh, there's the alley. Levine with it. Durant covering. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, you love the aggressiveness of Domantas Sabonis, attacking and using his size to his advantage.
Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Kings.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And so here's Sacramento, following the score by Phoenix. Monk, a screen on Durant. Here's Laravia, guarded by Durant. Laravia passes to Sabonis. Outside Monk, just 5 to shoot. From 20 feet. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the Kings lead by 13.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Sacramento leading by 13. On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Martin. Back to Levine. Pass to Monk. Levine with a screen on Mitchell. Monk for 3. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Plumlee a screen. Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Levine. Sabonis right side. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
It's Beal on the wing. Plumlee a screen on Monk. Back to Mitchell. Ooh, it's stolen away. Monk passes to Lyles. Releases. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Three-pointer. Beal gets the 3 to fall. Beal's got 5 now.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
DeRozan is checked in for Zach Liff. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring.
The young guys are playing well, but it's the long season. There's something called the rookie wall.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which players. And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Suns.
They've been a step slow to
That does it for halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. They've got Malik Monk, Domantas Sabonis out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's DeRozan in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Fader on the way, and it's DeRozan missing. Suns trail by 11. Pass to Beal. Down low. Here's Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Now here's LaVine. And Sabonis slams it in.
Don't you just love watching Domantas Sabonis get to his spots? This guy's so creative on the offensive end.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Booker. To the inside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Outside Monk. Now here's LaVine. Sabonis finds LaVine. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Beal. Rebound by Sacramento. They led by as many as 18. LaVine with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. The 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. They trail by 11. Here's Beal. Sabonis against Mitchell. It's Martin on the wing. Over DeRozan. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's LaVine. He's got 9. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan with the power move.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Suns trail by 13. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Sabonis. And he makes it on the layup. Mitchell's got 23.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
DeRozan outside. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Beal. And another basket for Phoenix.
Well, Bradley Beal gets into the mid-range. Let's remember, this is a 3-level scorer. He will take what you give him.
Monk finds Valanciunas. Mitchell against Sabonis. On the wing, DeRozan. The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Durant for 3. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh boy, don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
Now here's Monk. He's got 7. Outside Levine. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. 4 on the clock. Inside DeRozan.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Suns trail by 8. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Sabonis. Mitchell misses. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Valanciunas. No good on the triple. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Martin, the pass to Booker. Rejected by Sabonis.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
Levine, good.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Drills it from deep.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
Pass to Levine. Sabonis with a screen on Beal to the paint. Rejected by Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Durant. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Malik Monk picks one up.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
And the Suns making a change here. Allen's checked in. Pass to Levine. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Allen against DeRozan. Out to Beal. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Beal's got 12 points.
Boy, when Beal's effective inside, he can change the tenor of the game for his team.
Monk passes to Valanciunas. Back to Monk. Here's DeRozan. No good again that time.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Durant, the pass to Martin. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Outside Levine. Outside Monk. DeRozan outside. Here's the 3. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Durant with a screen on Sabonis.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Fultz, he's checked in for Sacramento. Richards is checked in for Phoenix. O'Neal comes in for Martin.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Fultz against Beal. Mitchell, a screen on Fultz. 6 to shoot. Beal, the pass to Mitchell. The Suns need to get off a shot. For 3, Allen. That one is off. Sacramento leading by 7. Down low. Deflects the pass. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Mitchell. Can't hit from in close. And it's Fultz with the ball for Sacramento. They led by as many as 18. Soft touch off the glass. Fultz has got 6.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Richards with a screen. Mitchell, the pass to O'Neal. And here's Beal. Shoots over Fultz. Phoenix no good that time either. DeRozan against Allen. Here's Valanciunas. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated.
The Kings lead by 4. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Cody Martin. Kevin Durant is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's done in at the 3. Booker against Monk. Sabonis right side. Over Mitchell. Sabonis' shot is off. Suns trail by 4. It's Booker on the wing to the inside. Mitchell misses. Well, the Kings shooting the rock well at 46%. Pass to Fultz. Here's Monk. Booker with the defensive effort.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Durant with a screen on Monk. Mitchell, the pass to Durant. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Durant's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. Here's Fultz. Outside Monk. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Misses from short range.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Durant for 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Out to Sabonis. Lets it go from deep. Mitchell grabs a miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Booker surveying the D. Pass to Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. Dunn outside. Here's Martin. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Kings have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Fultz passes to Sabonis. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Sabonis has got 11 in the second half. Suns trail by 3. Outside Mitchell. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Rebound by the Kings. Right side Fultz. Here's Lyles. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
An open look for Booker. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Lightning quick release on that jumper. No one could get to Booker in time.
The Kings call timeout. Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns, Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix Suns.
They absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to LaRavia. Fires the 3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Durant with it. Guarded by Valanciunas. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA. Hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, B.A., he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. 6-point game, and it's good for 2.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
The Kings have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Laravia. Outside Carter. Sabonis right side. Shoots over Durant. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Carter. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Dunn outside. Booker with it. Over Carter. Booker, good. Booker's got 20.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Outside Monk. Pass to Sabonis. The 3 is up. And Monk is good for 3. And the Kings lead by 7.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Mitchell finds Durant. Booker with it. Martin with a screen on Carter. Here's Booker. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Monk. Sabonis outside. Up top, Monk. He's guarded by Martin. Monk passes to Valanciunas. Out to Sabonis. Second chance shot. And Valanciunas with the lay-in. Valanciunas has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas showing good hands and finishing ability inside. This guy on that end of the floor has always been effective.
Mitchell, the pass to Booker. Up and over Carter. And it's Booker again missing. The Kings lead by 9. Here's Laravia. Sabonis outside. Pass to Laravia. Back to Sabonis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sabonis has got 26 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Mitchell, the pass to Dunn. Now here's Martin. Outside Durant. Martin a screen. Mitchell against Valanciunas. To win the run. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And Sacramento with some changes. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Laravia. And it's Zach LaVine in for Carter. And a change for the Suns. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Dunn. Monk passes to Valanciunas. The 3 from DeRozan. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. 19 points in the game.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's Booker. What balance from Booker.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
LaVine passes to Sabonis. DeRozan outside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Beal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mitchell with the ball, guarded by Valanciunas. Durant's shot is off. The Kings lead by 10. On the wing, LaVine, guarded by Durant. DeRozan down low. He's against Martin. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
Levine passes to Valanciunas. Back to Levine. Inside. Here's DeRozan. Oh, DeRozan! What concentration!
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Mitchell. They grab their own miss. Shoots over Sabonis. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And the bucket is good.
DeMar's basketball skill and his IQ make him such a dangerous, well-rounded scorer.
Suns trail by 12. Here's Mitchell. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Mitchell, no good on the free throw.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Man, good whistle there.
Devin Booker, first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
And Monk drops them both. Well, Phoenix is shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Pass to Booker. Back to Mitchell. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 7 assists in the game.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Martin against DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. Levine with the corner 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Mitchell. The shot no good. Sabonis with some nice D. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. They led by as many as 18. And it's DeRozan missing. Suns trail by 13. Outside Durant to the paint. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Monk, a screen on Beal. Levine passes to Monk. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And then Beal with the dunk.
Boy, active hands, anticipation, and athleticism. Mr. Beal doing it by himself.
Here's Sabonis. Rejected by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. DeRozan outside. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Valanciunas with a screen on Martin. Blocked again! And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Clock is at 3. Monk for 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Booker, pass to Durant. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Monk. DeRozan outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Cody Martin.
Well, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get positions where a defender is almost forced to foul him. You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
First free throw is good.
Get something going out there, okay?
15 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Beal. And so it's Sacramento with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well,